On my desk, I have a little, like, treasure chest thing with a GoPro sticker and a World Trick 23 sticker. And inside that box is a bunch of random stuff that I just keep. But the stuff in there isn't all completely random. Pretty much everything in that box has some kind of story. And I put it in that box so that whenever I open that box and I look through it, I can remember all of the things. All of the things in here are all from different memories that I have. And I want to tell a story of each little thing in my little box. This is just a normal piece of paper. The reason I have it, and the reason there's routes on the piece of paper, was my best friend, aside from Dan, until high school, was my neighbor that lived across the street. He got really into football and wanted to play football. And so we made a bunch of different little routes on this piece of paper, and we would practice throwing the football and he would catch it. Even though I lost contact with him after I moved, I still have that piece of paper to remember the hours on hours that we would spend outside throwing the football or doing whatever. These are a bunch of little penny things that you put in the machine. All 4 of these are all from one day when I went camping with my neighbor I was talking about before. And at the beach at Hunting Island, there are trails that go all the way across the island. So we went one day riding the bikes down the trail, and I collected all of the penny things. And that's what the piece of paper is the ticket that I had to the lighthouse. But that's not the only ticket I have to the Hunting Island Lighthouse. I actually have 3 in this box. I already said what one is, but the other two are different. This one was from this is the one when I went to the lighthouse with my first and only girlfriend. And as you can see from the back, that was the same day as my first kiss. Even though we're not together, obviously, sometimes I still think about that day and how happy I was. The other one was with another girl, was the first girl I really had a huge crush on. And she was my date to prom, and we went up in that lighthouse one day. And I have all 3 of those tickets, and all 3 of them have something to do with somebody, and they're all different people, and they stay in my box. Next, I have these 2 coins. I went on a field trip to the South Carolina State Museum, and I just got these coins because it was cool. As somebody homeschooled, I didn't go on that many field trips as a kid, so it was a really fun experience. And then I just have a bunch of really cool looking coins. And this coin is from my step-grandpa. He fought in the Vietnam War, and he got this token for his service. And I don't even remember how I ended up with it, but it's still a really cool thing to have. This was the water festival last year. I don't really know why I kept it. Probably because it was the first time Dan ever landed a double cork while I was watching. This bracelet was from Camp Awanata when I went with my girlfriend at the time. I went on a church youth group with her, and that was pretty much the last really cool thing we did before we broke up. So I definitely have some memories from there. This is a glow-in-the-dark stick that I wore one time at one of my church functions. Me and Dan performed flips as part of the entertainment at the thing, and that's the only time I've performed flips for an actual show. So it was really cool. This is from when I broke my ankle a few months ago. That was definitely a rough time, but I kept the band, just to remember. This is my card from when I went to Disney not too long ago. and I kept it. This is a signed ticket to a comedian that I used to really like. It was Tim Hopkins. I went up there with Dan and 3 other of my cousins and my aunt, and it was really fun. This is back from when Hurricane Matthew hit and we had to go to Atlanta. We went to the aquarium, and this is just the ticket I kept from it. So now that I've gotten through pretty much everything else, these are different ways to form memories. This is the best way that I know how to keep memories. If you can see, it's just a bunch of flash drives. And that kind of explains why I make YouTube videos. I want to make and keep memories. And I have so many memories on these flash drives. I have so many moments that I have saved from my life that I recorded on a camera on these flash drives. And I'm still trying to do that right now. I post a video on YouTube every single day, and I'm trying to make a memory. And I want to keep that memory, and I want to share my memories with you. And so I hope you enjoy that I'm sharing with you something that I want to remember for the rest of my life. I've been making YouTube videos seriously a lot for almost 2 years now, and every video is special to me. This particular flash drive was a clip from when I went to Carowinds with Dan, and Dan was so scared to go on this ride. And it's such a good memory. And that's what all these clips are that you're seeing right now. They're all memories that I have. They're all things that I've shared in videos. And I think that's why I make videos. Yeah, I want people to watch my videos. I want people to enjoy my videos. And if I have enough people that watch and enjoy my videos, then I could have a job making and sharing great experiences and great memories. So that's everything that I keep in here. They all have something attached to them. And they all stay in the box. Thank you so much for watching the whole video. Please share or like or sub if you're not already. I really appreciate it. If you want me to do another video about this, I have a bunch of stuff in my closet that I could share that's kind of like that, but it's just bigger stuff. So if you want me to do that, then comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't let today be wasted. Peace out.
There's just no telling out.